Hello, my name is Serendipity and I'm here to read the cards for you today. Now I'm going to read for each horoscope. I'm pretty new at YouTube, so bear with me. I am located in Australia, so I may have an unusual accent to you. Now, for every sign that I do read, I will tell you that I am very fast. I am quite succinct and in a range where I will be reading for you on a weekly basis. So if you do have any questions, please pop them down below in the comment section and I will read them and respond to you accordingly. I am a reader. I have been reading tarot now for 15 years. I also am a clairsentient, and pretty much I have a range of feelings, you could say, feelings of how the reading is going to go, and I will then translate that to you, is what I'm feeling. If I do get any names, I will pop those names in there, and I think that's about it for now. As I go along with each video, I'll keep discussing with you what it is that I will be doing across each week. I don't use tarot in the normal sense. I generally read the whole deck for the whole week. It'll be very fast, and as you will see, it will be very fast for you. So with this first one, I have shuffled the cards already. I don't generally take flip outs unless it's after the reading. I will reshuffle and take flips, but not as I'm reading the full deck. So I will read for the first sign, which is Aries, and this will be dated from the 4th of March to the 11th of March. So even if you see the cards flip, please bear with me. I will not, just like that one there, I will not read that card. I do not believe it's meant for this reading. So this is a general reading. It covers all bases: money, love, etc. Life, possibly health as well. So hello to everybody who is joining my channel. Please subscribe, comment, hit the bell button if you enjoyed this reading. I'd love to hear your comments on my first YouTube reading. By the way, any reversals, they're not going to happen. I don't believe in reversals. It's not what the tarot is all about. Okay? Reversals are just the card falling out in a different direction, but the tarot themselves will tell you what you need to hear. Just bear in mind, if this does not resonate with you or your sign, then please do not take it on board. However, if it does, this is only a guide. It is not the means to an end of any decisions that you may make. Please do not take this as a final answer to any decision you need to make. It's just a guide. That's all it will be. Alright, so I generally say a prayer before I start. give me a reading for Aries people, Sun, Moon or Rising. Please check if you have that in your chart. And away we begin. So, I am using the fairy cards this time round. The fairy cards pretty much I am in tune with, to the point where it will be on point for some. It resonates with me quite a bit. It has resonated with me throughout my readings. I've had these cards for a very long time. So off we go. One more shuffle. One more shuffle. Thank you very much. So for the Aries, in the week for 4th of March 2019 to the 11th of March 2019, in this week you are expecting to move forward fiercely with any decisions that you make, and you will become reliant, more self-reliant. Okay, so what it's basically telling me, with any decision that you do make, it will guide you and it will direct you into becoming more self-reliant. You basically are the creator of your own destiny. Okay, so any decisions you make, you will be more reliant. You will become more self-reliant. It'll give it an empowerment. Okay, it will be through creative expression. So what it's basically telling me is that you'll be talking to somebody, you'll be clear, you'll be cut and concise with any decisions that you make. You'll be talking to somebody about why you have made a particular decision. And in saying that, once you have done that, it seems to me as though you'll be quite happy. Whenever you do make a decision, there's some people out there that prior to making decisions, they actually tend to listen to not so much logic, but music. Music does a lot for people. It makes them think more logically. Don't know if that's you. I tend to relax when I'm listening to music, so therefore I make a logical decision later on instead of going up in a huff and making irrational decisions. But it does tend to tell me that you need to stand your ground on whatever decision that you do make. Once you do, you'll be breaking free from something that's been holding you back, okay? Something that's been holding you back from moving forward fiercely. In terms of that, it's telling me that you're actually making a decision and then taking a break, okay? So I can take this card, which is the vacation card, in two ways. So you're making a decision to break free and moving on, taking a break from something, taking a vacation, possibly making a decision to take a vacation, but you need to make an informed decision, possibly an informed decision based on music. Once you do take this vacation, it's actually detoxifying you. Okay, it's pretty good for your health. It's telling me that'll be great for your health, and you'll be detoxifying. Detoxifying can be mentally and physically, so it'll be really, really good for you to do that. So the decision making is based around, for some, a holiday, for others, possibly a relationship, possibly breaking from a relationship and taking a break from that and detoxifying. You'll be honouring your truth. There you go. You'll be honouring your true feelings. So for those of you in a relationship, now I'm going three ways here. This was a general or relationship reading. Take it as you will. You'll be honouring your true feelings once you do that. Once you take your break, it'll give you space to yourself. You'll be more self-reliant and honouring your true feelings. That's a wake-up call to me. And you'll be following your dreams. Now this can pertain to any area in your life. Any area in your life, you'll be wanting to follow your dreams, okay? Once you do, you'll be rising above your problems. Whatever the problems you may have within your life, it is saying that you'll be rising above that particular problem that you have this particular week. Now just remember, with tarot reading, there is no time frame on reading. This can happen within the first week that I read, second week that I read, or third. It might happen within the month. But just remember, it does not happen on a particular day. There are no time frames on tarot reading. You could go away and say, oh, that stuff did not happen. It did not happen this week. Well, you just wait and see as it evolves. It will happen, okay? Rising above your problems and feeling safe within yourself that you made the correct decision to move away, take a vacation, self-detoxify, and rising above your own problems. So you've basically managed a problem and you're feeling quite safe in doing so. And this will happen in a location, it's probably a wake-up call that'll happen in a location where you're not necessarily accustomed to. It may happen while you're away, it may happen while you're on a break. You're going to have an epiphany on how to deal with your situation. Once you do, like I said, this epiphany will give you inner power. You'll have strength. You'll call back your strength and your inner power. And I can see that in a lot of areas where they do tend to self-judge and self-explore to the point where they want to manage a lot of things. They encompass a lot of things towards themselves and then having to deal with so many problems. But they are masterful at resolving problems. They know how to do that strategically. And I must say, they do gain inner power when a problem is self-resolved. Once you do that, once all that, and you have your inner power, the happily ever after card has come out. Now, the happily ever after card to me says that that epiphany has given you an amazing insight into happiness. I mean, you'll be glad you've done it. You'll be so over the moon with your decision that you're beside yourself. Okay? Whether it's for love, whether it's for work, whether it's in general, whether it's for health, it's a decision that you need to make this week that will constitute your future and which way it will go. Okay? Just make the right decision, logical decision on whatever it is that you are deciding to do. All right? There is something that you're thinking about, but you need to make that decision. Visualization, you'll come to realization that there will be a lot of family harmony. Once you make that decision, there'll be a lot of family harmony, and there'll even probably be some movement. This could pertain to moving house as well. You're moving somewhere. So this reading is about moving, changing location, whether it be for work, whether it be for family, whether it be for relationships. You're actually physically moving from one thing to another. That decision is yours and yours alone. You will make that decision. You are the creator of your future, of your world, of your reality. Okay? So with that, you'll be awakening to your true self. Again, the epiphany has come back out. Okay? So the awakening once you have moved. This will give you peace of mind. There will be a lot of time to reflect, quiet time, and it's also asking to trust your intuition. So your gut is always your first sense of reality, your gut feeling, not your head, it's your gut. Your gut is related to, obviously, the brain. So whatever your gut feeling is the first feeling that you get. If it's wrong, don't do it. If it's right for you, do it. Okay? Trust your intuition, because your intuition is your inner child telling you something. Okay? The inner you, the innocence in you is telling you what to do. It will tell you also take that time out, or take that break, or take that holiday, or take that change in location, and enjoy it. It's telling me for you to enjoy this time. Enjoy it, because obviously for those of you that are with someone, it's where you will find that your partner or your romantic partner, or if you are seeking a partner, that's where that person will show up. That's where that person will back you up, okay? And your problem will be resolved, okay? Your problem will be resolved. In terms of your sexuality, in terms of sex perhaps, it just came after the romantic partner, if you have a look at that. So if you're having problems also, it's telling you your inner child, maybe somebody out there is trying to get pregnant, yeah? They're telling you, if you're so bound to getting pregnant and you've been trying so hard, and if you find it difficult to get pregnant, also, the inner child, well, it's telling you to relax a little and enjoy yourself, because when the moment comes, your problem will be resolved, obviously, through that. So it's telling me that you need to relax in order for all this to happen, because it will happen. Some of you probably don't know that you're pregnant. Well, let me tell you, check. Check that you are. It's telling me here in these cards directly right now that someone out there has just fallen pregnant, okay? And your dreams obviously are coming true. So if you're involved in a romantic partner, also if you're not at the age where you will become pregnant, your romantic partner is coming onto the scene. You'll be kicking up your heels, and you know, pretty much your romantic life will be very, very good, okay? You can look forward to it. Oh, look at that. Even positive expectations after that. See, this is a pretty good reading. It's telling you, you need to take a holiday, you need to, you know, let yourself go, let your mind go, because everything looks as if, you know, it's going guns for you. Positive expectations and raising your standards, even though you're letting yourself go a little bit. Don't let yourself go too much. You know, keep your wits about you. You know, raise your standards just a tiny bit, not too much, because you don't want to drive people away. But when you do raise your standards, just check out the environment that's surrounding you. Okay, maybe it's something that's surrounding you that's causing the problems. All right. So within your environment, it also tells me that you need to clear up any clutter around you before you can move ahead, because it's telling me also in the magic of nature. So something outside there, someone maybe outside your circle, because that says magic of nature. So someone outside your circle is perhaps getting a bit too involved in your affairs, okay? But there will be someone also outside your circle approaching you with a new opportunity. There will be a new opportunity. But you're going to get that, let that new opportunity go. You're going to set it aside. You don't want it. You don't want a new opportunity. You don't want this new beginning with someone or something that's introducing itself as a new thing inside your life. Okay? parenting and children. What's it telling me about parenting and children? So, as a parent or as a child, or you as a parent needing to speak with a child or vice versa, we need to be open and honest, okay, about any issues, because it's actually playing on your mind. Something's playing on your mind about your children or your parents, okay? They are in your high conscious, and it's actually something's playing on your mind about that. Whether you're trying to conceive also, and it's playing on your mind, just remember at the beginning of this reading, it's telling you you need to clear your mind. You need to go away, clear your mind. This reading tells me it's for somebody in particular out there. I don't know who you are. I hope things do go well for you, but it's telling me a story about someone out there is desperately trying to get pregnant, desperately trying to have a family, but it's you know, going to the wayside. It's telling me also that this person needs to take a break, go on a holiday, clear your mind, detoxify, cleanse, physically, both mentally and physically, because you've been through so much. And then, only then, you'll have an epiphany that because you've been letting go of such a grand hold on becoming pregnant, that you need, it will happen. It'll happen when you least expect it with your partner. Things are going great, and when you least expect it, because you're so happy, because you've let go, it'll happen. Okay, so it's parenting and children is in there. The inner child is there. Someone is possibly already pregnant and has gone through this, or somebody will be pregnant and is going through this. Okay, so in your high conscious, you're having a giggle about all this. Someone is actually having a giggle while I'm reading this. Okay, because they know it possibly pertains to them. All right, and it is playing with their mind, but you're having a bit of a laugh about it, which is really good. Where money is concerned, or work is concerned, it's just telling you not to be a Scrooge on your money. Just be, good with your money. Be kind with your money. Know how to treat your money, because your money is what backs you up financially every day. It's what feeds you, okay? It's what feeds you. It's going to feed your family. It's going to pay your bills. Don't mess around with your money. Lose your money on bets or anything like that if you're a gambler. Be good with your money. It's telling you, be good. Have a hold on your money. Be kind. And also utilise a bit of that money to be kind to yourself. Yep, miracle healing. So, in other words, someone here is not feeling the best. Because of this reading, someone isn't feeling the best, that you need to heal yourself. I think at the end of all this, once you've heard all this, you're going to go through a miracle healing. Just make sure you look inside yourself. Perhaps it's telling you to go get a checkup. Look inside yourself. Be honest with yourself. What do you need to do to make this happen? And get out there. Get out there and enjoy yourself. It's telling you to be happy, okay? And when you do, you'll be making new acquaintances, new friends. Perhaps this is also a relationship where a person couldn't get pregnant, or it's a family issue. They're breaking away from a family. They didn't know what to do, so they're coming to a decision to break away from a family, okay? And there's no other way out. All right. So the last card, your friends. Okay, so your friends. If the beauty card came out, and then your friends. So the beauty card came out last. It's telling you here that you have great friends. You have beautiful friends. You have good support. You've got a great support network. through this, whatever you're going through, there's somebody there to help you, okay? There is somebody there to help you. So communicate with that person, communicate with friends, communicate with your friends in whatever issue you're going through, okay? Everybody has issues. Don't let them eat you away. Communicate. All right? So that's happening this week. In terms of a love reading, look, I'll do a quick love spread for you, just very quickly. I know this has gone way over time. I don't usually take this long in doing a read. I'm very quick. Very, very, very quick. I just wanted to explain them little bit by little bit to you, given that it is my first reading, okay? But generally when I do read, I'm actually talking the cards, if that makes sense. I talk the cards. I tell the story as the cards fall out. And whoever it resonates with, then it does. And if it doesn't, please do not listen to it. Excuse me. So the first card that did flip out, and then I bet you want me to take that out, is the romantic partner. So this is about a romantic partner. Okay. So we'll leave that out, okay? The second card is the potential. The potential is that the problem will be resolved. All right then, so if you are, this is a romantic reading. All right. The potential is, whatever it is, it'll be resolved. Problem resolved. The third one is what is out of your control is a sexuality card, which means that obviously, you know, it could be a boom boom situation, it could be a great situation where your romance is concerned, and I'm really happy with you. And your final answer on this is that, hey, your dreams are coming true. So I did shuffle the cards. These are meant to come out for you. Okay. So whatever it is that you wanted clarification on with and about your partner, I'll repeat that. The question was a romantic partner, obviously. It's a romantic reading. It's a love spread. The potential for this relationship is your problem will be resolved, okay? If you're going through anything, don't worry, because it will be resolved. Now, this I will give this 1 month, okay? I will give this 1 month. What is out of your control in this relationship is sexuality. So somebody's full of beans, or perhaps not getting enough, I don't know. So if it pertains to getting what you want, your dreams are coming true, because that's the end result. Your dreams are coming true. So this was my first reading. I will involve other cards as I go along for other readings. I do hope you liked my reading today, and I do hope to get some likes, subscribers, and I will continue on. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Serendipity, and this is Serendipity Tarot 1111. Bye.